The photographer recalled. A while ago, some friends went camping and took this picture with a digital camera. But here's what's strange. Those red figures weren't there. Nothing showed up through the viewfinder, just an empty forest. The shapes only appeared when we uploaded the photos to the computer. Ever since, we've had this uneasy feeling that something was out there with us, watching. Behind the group, faint crimson shapes can be seen, human-like but distorted, glowing softly against the dark trees. Their presence feels unnatural, predatory. What were those red silhouettes in the woods that night? The person who posted this wrote, "While my two sons were at school, I was in the bedroom with my daughter when my phone sent an alert from the living room camera. I thought it was odd since no one was home, but when I opened the alert, I saw something in the bathroom behind the baby gate. It looked like a small child. Whatever it was, it looked exactly like my younger son, but both my boys were at school. The resemblance to the missing child is uncanny. Same height, same posture. What was that thing in the house, mimicking the boy who wasn't there?" The owner of this photo wrote, "Any thoughts on this? My security camera captured it. I'm the one in the robe, but the other figure, I have no idea who or what that is. The image shows a dark hallway, and in the doorway floats what seems to be a human-like head, faint, semi-transparent, featureless, and hovering in midair. Many online compared it to a genuine apparition. Was it a glitch in the camera, or had something truly entered their home that night?" The photographer explained, "I was in Bisbee, Arizona, about 15 years ago, taking part in a ghost tour. I had just bought a new camera from Best Buy, nothing fancy, just a regular one no one uses anymore. I played with the settings, taking random shots. Only later, when looking through the pictures, did I see her, the ghostly girl. For the record, there were no children on the tour. The spot where this was taken used to be an old cemetery before it was turned into a playground." He sent the image to a now-defunct paranormal website that published it, noting that long exposure shots often capture what the naked eye cannot. In the photo, a small girl stands near the swings, wearing old-fashioned pajamas, her face pale, her eyes clearly visible even through the blur. Who was she? A trick of the light, or one of the forgotten souls still wandering that ground? The woman who shared this photo said it was taken decades ago during a camping trip when her husband and two friends were teenagers. They used a film camera, no editing, no tricks. In the picture, the boys kneel by the fire, laughing, but behind them, two disturbing shapes appear. One, a shadowy figure standing to the left, the other, a grotesque face hovering above the flames. According to her, there was no one there at the time. Later, a psychic examined the photo and claimed there were several spirits present, gathered around the group, drawn to their laughter. What do you see? Just smoke and coincidence, or something far more sinister watching from the dark? Among the most chilling discoveries ever made in the Paris catacombs, this story began in the early 1990s when a group of cataphiles exploring the tunnel stumbled upon a video camera lying on the ground. To their shock, the device still contained footage. The recording captured a man wandering aimlessly through the labyrinth, clearly lost and increasingly terrified. His breathing grew frantic. The sound of footsteps echoed behind him, though he was alone. Then the video ended abruptly when the camera fell, still recording. The final frame, captured by a still feature function, showed a strange shape, something humanoid, yet not human, described by some as Anubis-like. The man's identity and fate remain unknown. Some believe he went mad and perished down there. Others claim the catacombs themselves claimed him. Could this terrifying encounter have inspired the horror film As Above, So Below? What do you think? Did he ever make it out? The owner said, "My brother sent me this photo. He was experimenting with cameras to monitor his sleep because he suspected he might be sleepwalking. He has no pets and was alone that night. Everything looked normal, except for this one shot, timestamped 5:55 a.m. In the image, he lies peacefully on the couch, yet something faint hovers above him, a smoky shape, almost human, bending over his body as if watching or trying to reach into him. The other cameras in the house captured nothing unusual. Still, he couldn't shake the cold dread that something had visited him in his sleep. What do you think? Coincidence, or something trying to possess him?" This is the famous ghost photograph taken by Trevor, the father of the person who shared it. The photo, captured on the coast of Dunedin years ago, has been analyzed by experts, skeptics, and photographers alike. None could prove any editing or tampering. The image is authentic. Behind Trevor stands a dark anomaly, a shadow in human form, faint but undeniable. Those who've seen it describe the presence as cold and oppressive, as if the figure itself emits dread. The photographer claims to have seen something similar later in life, and promises that the truth will be revealed in an upcoming documentary. What was the dark shape on the shore that day? Just a shadow, or something far older, drawn to the living? The person who shared this image wrote, "This picture was taken by a trail camera on my parents' ranch in Texas. Later, I learned that the camera had been placed near where an old homestead once stood. When I found the memory card, I brought it to my dad, who downloaded the images himself. He's good with Photoshop, but there was no time for editing. I was with him the whole time." The camera is motion activated, and no one resembling the figure in this photo has ever been seen on the property. The location is deep within the ranch, completely restricted. The photo shows a blurry, ghost-like figure, the shape of a woman standing still, facing the camera, her face indistinct but eerie in its clarity. No one has been able to explain it. The photo remains untouched, exactly as it was taken. Who was that woman? A remnant of the land's past, or something still walking there? The sender claimed that her friend might have captured a ghost. The friend said she saw a ghost and checked her camera to see if it appeared in the photo. The image shows a faint, blurry figure standing near a car, its outline almost transparent. She insists it wasn't a camera malfunction. Something was truly there. The person who received the photo had never believed in ghosts before, but after seeing this and several similar encounters, began to doubt his skepticism. What do you think? Could this really be a ghost, or something even stranger?
I'ma do business. I'ma do business. I'ma do business. I'ma do business. Started broke as fuck with a wallet like a corpse, selling their guitars to kids who can't play chords. Come on, CEO of Echelon, dirty Soberick, of course. And my board of directors was 3 crackheads and a horse. They had meetings in McDonald's, corner booths, fries cold. Wrote contracts in ketchup, cause pins cost gold. Coded